What is up, everybody? It's like 3 a.m. I could not sleep, so I decided I'd record a little bit more. And I took a shower and I was really thinking about things. And I just want to talk about relationships in life. I thought I finished the quests here. Oh, there's another one. No shoes. What do I have to do? Uh, when you. Okay. Word of the dance. Alright. So I gotta find him and kill him. But I thought I'd talk about like relationships, like, um, with someone that you're interested in, like that kind of relationship. Because it's something that really kind of dominated my life. Hopefully I can solo this guy. It's something that dominated my life for quite a while. Was a relationship. I'd been in some longer ones, none longer than a year. But I've been in some, throughout high school. Me being 17 now, but like especially the beginning of high school, I was in some longer relationships. Oh, the quest is done. Okay. Alright, Lord of the Dance, let's see those enchanted shoes. What? What do you mean? Stop pretending. The great godfather of the soul told me all about how you have enchanted your shoes to cheat him out of your victory. Cheat him out of victory in your dance off the past few years. You don't have enchanted shoes, Lord of the Dance. No need enchanted shoes to win. You're right, those aren't enchanted. They're not even real leather. What? Never mind. They're nice shoes, but you're still right. Conned me. Am I glad you realized that? Or me glad, or whatever. Would have been better if you realized before you beat me. Yeah, sorry about that. Am you kidding? Me, I'm not the best in shape, thanks to some random hero who decided to... I said I'm sorry. It looked like you have to win the dance off for both of us. Lord of the Dance will teach you. Oh, cool. I've always wanted a training montage. No time for that. Go give me a special training mat. You mean this? Yeah, that it. Now listen carefully. Right foot blue, left foot red. Alright. Dance. Listen to the music and feel the beat. Use your arrow keys and hit the correct arrow when prompted. Okay. Dang it. Oh no. Oh. What? I'm hitting these. Oh no. Uh. Is that my HP? I wonder how many people have problems with this. I'm really focused. Oh god. Oh no, I don't want to lose. Oh god, that's a lot of arrows I almost missed. Nope, missed it. What? Hold on. Wait, can I skip this? Complete the minigame to move on. Oh, wait. Skip game. Whoa, awesome. They must have had a bunch of people that had a problem with it or something. Anyway. No, I don't really care about that stuff. Alright, next area, I guess. Anyway, but like relationships that rule your life. That's what I'm going to talk about. Mainly, I mean, I've had some good relationships. Firefly. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with the time. It's 3:13. Do the Fireflies just drop off this stuff? I really should read it when I pick it up. People might start getting angry. I've had some good relationships. Yeah. There, okay. But one specifically I want to talk about is one that I had 2 years ago. It was the last long relationship I've been in because of a lot. I had to do a lot of learning and maturing as a person because I just kind of went through life doing what I wanted to do. And let me tell you, that's not something that's going to happen. You're not going to do what you want to do at all times. um, especially in a relationship when there's another person involved, because you have to think what that person wants, and when they tell you to do not to do something, rather in my case, you don't do it if you want to stay in said relationship. That's something so important. Just trust me, if you've never had that problem, if you're having that problem now, or even if you've ever had that problem and you've learned from it, trust me, it's something that will happen, something you have to learn. Is that when your girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever tells you, I don't want you to get into this argument because I know what's best, and you get into that argument, that's not good. It's not. You're showing that you don't care and you think that you are the dominant person. Is there a dominant person in a relationship? Sure. When you think about it, when you get technical, yeah, there is. But just for the sake of being in a relationship, don't think that dominant person is you from either perspective. If both person doesn't believe that dominant person is them, at least in most cases, it'll be alright. There is a time, probably, where you need to be dominant. Like in that case, she told me not to do something. Let me make sure I gotta kill these things. Yeah. And I did it, and she was angry, and that didn't lead to my breakup right away, but it's definitely something that affected it and made it worse. That made the breakup worse, and it was a very bad breakup, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna get too in detail with what happened after the relationship, but it changed my life forever. I don't really think it affected her life that much, just to be completely honest. Oh no, let me leave these rooms. I can't speak for her under any circumstance, but I'm pretty sure it did not affect her life as majorly as it affected mine, because it completely changed my life. And relationships will do that. They will either affect you not at all, or affect you a lot. And the ones that affect you a lot, hopefully they affect you in a good way, like you getting married. But in this case, it affected me in a bad way by putting me through such a bad situation that I did to myself, because I didn't know how to handle the relationship breakup, that it affected my life in a negative way. And I mean, in the end, it affected it in a positive way because I learned. It was an experience. I learned from it. It was something that I improved on. It won't happen again, I hope. Hopefully I will be smart enough to realize what's going on and know what to do, and I'm not certain if I'm supposed to be killing these. We need cannon powder. Stuff is pretty powerful. They're hard to find, okay. Okay. So I just gotta, it's just a low drop rate is all. That gives me a lot of time to think and talk, though. But like I said, in my relationship, there was an argument. I was not in said argument from the beginning, but I decided to put myself in the argument. And she told me not to put myself in the argument, not to try to be an edgy piece of shit and, try to put my opinion out there. And the argument ended out affecting both of us, was the thing. Damn it, Zorbeck. My stupid action ended up, it wasn't like a major outcome. It was just the person didn't like me, and since my girlfriend at the time had to get in and break it up, and had also said some things to try to back me up, to try to be the good girlfriend she was, and, try to get me out of it, and make me not look as stupid as I truly was. Okay. She said some things to try to make me look better, which ended up making that person hate both of us. Now, it's not a big deal. The person, at least I'm friends with now, I don't know if she's friends with him. I know there's definitely not any hate between them. There's no reason for there to be. So, you know, it's good now. It ended up for the best, but it's not always going to happen in a relationship, trust me. The reason it ended up in the best is because that person and I used to fight all the time. It was a thing where we would fight and then we would make up, and it was constant, you know. Also, the type of relationship you don't want to be in. But that was like a friend relationship, you know, between me and that person. And to this day, we don't fight in like at all. You know, we just stay friends because I'm not the way I used to be, which was just very narcissistic, complete asshole. I am a little narcissistic still, but it's kind of like a pride in myself that you know I've done or been through a lot. Not done a lot. I've not really done anything, but I've been through a lot. You know, type of pride thing. Like I've made it through these bad situations, and I'm, you know, strong enough to make it through them again, type of thing. But you know, it's like a humble narcissism, if you can say that. You know, it's pride, a little bit of pride, not an insane amount, because pride is narcissistic, pretty much. But you know, that relationship ended between me and that girl, and it super affected me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be honest. What I wasn't sure I wanted to mention, but I'm gonna mention now, is that I never tried to commit suicide. It just really, really affected me, and I'd planned it out. But the reason I planned it out, and no one knows this, the first time I've ever mentioned it, the reason I told my friends, and the reason I planned it out was to get attention so I could get help. I was never actually going to do it. But the number one way that I realized my life is not shit and I need to get over myself was by having to go through the process of going to a hospital and going through that life-changing experience, which, by the way, seriously, if you're considering suicide, seriously tell somebody. It will make your life better to get help. Trust me. But do not do what I did just to do it, because what I did worked for me, and it may not work for you. As I went through that experience and I was able to see how big of an issue it was going to be and say, yeah, I wasn't really going to do it. And they let me go. They will not do that for you. I promise. Do not try it. Don't be stupid. But if you're seriously considering taking your own life, or someone else's, tell someone. You're not going to get in trouble. They're just going to try to help you. And they will help you. All that is left is contract. Faust. Okay, I just gotta kill somebody. I'm assuming they're gonna be at top. But you know, that's how bad that breakup was. Okay, yeah. For me. But I got through it in the end, and I learned, and I am friends with her still today. Kinda. I don't, you know, see her every day, but you know, we talk, and it's not a talk because we have to talk. It's not like we're put in a situation where we have to talk to each other. It's, you know, we can talk to each other, and it's still awkward for me at least, and I imagine it is for her, because she's not really a very, you know, not in an offensive way, but she's not very, you know, stand for herself kind of person, like out there, outward. You know, she's very shy, so I know that it's awkward for her at times, but you know, it just takes like warming up. It's awkward for the first 10 minutes, and then by the time we're still talking after 10 minutes, you know, it's okay. But you know, that was a major. Did I not get it? Look, I killed him. What on earth? Maybe I have to kill him again? But you know, that was a situation that worked for me, and I'll work for you, what I was talking about earlier, but also the relationship. You know, it worked out in the end, but that does not mean if you go through a breakup that bad, it'll work for you. So, just my suggestion is don't put yourself in that situation. And if you think the first person you date, and she was not the first person, but if you think the first person you date or anyone you date in high school is someone you're going to marry, most likely you're mistaken. Just the honest truth. What builds a great relationship is knowing how to, I don't want to die here, is knowing how to treat a relationship. And how do you know how to treat a relationship? You either are a person that can be told what to do. Like how I tell you not to, when they tell you to not do something, don't do it. Um, if I can tell you that and you can seriously remember it and take it to heart and execute that, you're doing something and they tell you to stop and you actually stop, then you're good. But if not, you're going to go through plenty of breakups that are just you learning. Chances are you're not going to find someone who's going to be patient enough with you to go from the start, like your first relationship or whatever, or your first long term, because there is a difference. Relationship with you to you being the best person. Like they're not going to sit through you learning major relationship basics, most likely. Let me see what's going on here. That's it, I'm free. Free to continue leading the life of a scoundrel, you mean? Scoundrel? Do you like ne'er-do-well, scallywag, plain old jerk? Okay. Scoundrel is fine, and no, I'm done with that life. Faust nearly tricked me with that contract. He really would have dragged me to the underworld. It was too close. If you say so. Now you're free of Faust contract. It's time to tell me what you know about Discordia. I probably know more than anyone else, but it's not very much. What I've heard is a brilliant musician. He's working on an ultimate song that would win over the heart of anyone who heard it. Her cast appeared and offered Discordia a powerful shortcut. Discordia accepted. Now he can use his music to not just win over the hearts and minds, but control them. I also hope there is a way to break his control, but I don't know what that is. That's all. I don't know. If Discordia is moving, now then it must have had something to do with Lorestocapalooza. Thanks, Don Giovanni. Alright. Next zone. I'm gonna see, this is the Led Zeppelin. This actually might be it for this episode. I'll sit through this cutscene and then we'll pick up with a quest next episode. My loyal fans, the world showed no compassion to me. Chaos alone can make my song take flight. Help me make my music become the night. The Chaos Beast grows restless in slumber as Lorestocapalooza draws nigh. With its power, my music will corrupt myth, song, and lore shall become mine. We are past the point of no return. Victory awaits. I give you my music to make your powers take wing. Obey your master. My music compels you to comply. Or you will curse the day you did not do all that Chaos or Discordia asked of you. Or they're all pirates. Or are they music pirates? I get it. Clever girl. So I heard Lorestocapalooza is about to start, but after watching that cutscene, what? I see a lot of battle and not so many bands headed our way. Man, it's not real bad. The next Lord of Chaos is here in Myth Song. Yeah, I already know. Touche. Magical Mind Reader. And what number am I thinking of right now? Platypus? Yeah. Oh right, it was Platypus. Anyway, so Discordia's melodies are corrupting the inhabitants of Mythsong. His undying fans were the first to fully transform into an army of music pirates. Yep, caught on to that. But it's only a matter of time before his chaos grows. His chaos power grows and his music tops the chart. Wow, alright. And if Discordia summons the Chaos Beast, the entire world will become corrupted. Music pirate junkies. Too, mun. Did Ozzy Osbourne ever say mun? I don't know. He's headed to Lorestocapalooza right now to wake the Chaos Beast, so let's board that Led Zeppelin and put an end to Discordia and his music pirates. Whoop. Prepare to meet your LOL suit. What? Oh, come on, guys, that was a good one. Music pirates, lawsuit, LOL suit, nothing. Fine. Battle on. Pretty cool. Battle on the Led Zeppelin. Alright, next episode we will do that. But I hope you enjoyed the chat I had about relationships, just my experience with that last big relationship I had 2 years ago, and by big I mean it was half a year, a little over half a year I think, which to some is not like nothing, but it's pretty big to me. People never thought we were going to break up, but we did. Just goes to show you. Anyway, take care everybody, have a great day.